Students, today we are to solving examples on probability density function here. So first example on probability density function. The PDF, that is probability density function of x is given by the following table. So here they given the tabular values of x sin p of x, and here x values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and our p of x value is k, 3k, 5k, 7k, 9k, 11k up to 13k. By using this table, we have to calculate the value of k. Next one is probability of x value greater than or equal to 5. And third one is probability of x value belongs to the interval 3 and 6 here. That is x value greater than 3 and less than and equal to 6 here. So now first one is calculating the value of k. So the solution of the problem, the probability distribution is valid for. So in probability density function, there are two important property. Here p of x value is greater than or equal to 0, and sum of all p of x is always equal to 1 here. That is summation of p of x is equal to 1. So by using these two conditions, we will calculating the value of k. So summation of p of x means we will adding k plus 3k plus 5k plus 7k plus 9k up to 13k. So which is equal to 1 according to our property. And after adding these, we will get it 49k, and which is equal to 1. And after dividing on both sides by 49, our k value become 1 divided by 49. And here 1 by 49, which shows that our p of x value is greater than 0. Then second one is probability of x is greater than or equal to 5. So x value greater than or equal to 5 means there are only two values in table, p of 5 and p of 6. So these two values are greater than or equal to 5. So when p of 5 we using 11k, and when p of 6 we using 13k. So 11k plus 13k, that is equal to 24k, and our k value become 1 divided by 49. So therefore probability of x is greater than or equal to 5 is 24 divided by 49. Then third one is x value belongs to the interval 3 and 6 here. So greater than 3, less than or equal to 6. So greater than 3 means 4, 5, and less than or equal to 6 means including 6 here. So you have to using last three value 4, 5 and 6 here. So p of 4, p of 5 plus p of 6. So which is 9k plus 11k plus 13k, and the after adding this one we get it 33k, and our k value is 1 by 49. Therefore x value belongs to the interval 3 and 6 is 33 divided by 49. So this is the first example for calculating k. X is greater than or equal to some number and x belongs to the some interval. Then next example, so it is also similar like the previous example. So here we calculating mean, variance and standard deviation, that is shortly denoted as S into D. So here also they given x sin p of x value, then we calculating these four problems here. So again we using the property p of x is greater than or equal to 0, and summation of p of x is equal to 1 here. So applying the second property, so we'll adding all the k term, k plus 2k plus 3k plus 4k up to k, so which is equal to always 1 here. So after adding this one, we get it 16k equal to 1, or k is equal to 1 divided by 16. And here also 1 by 16, which is greater than 0. Then next one is mean. So our mean formula, which is denoted as mu, so summation of x into p of x. So that is the formula for calculating mean mu. So x into p of x means multiply these value minus 3 into k minus 3k minus 2 into 2k 4k minus 1 into 3k minus 3k 0 into 4k that is 0. So like that. So after multiplying x and p of x, so you get it the value as minus 3 minus 4 3 0 3 4 and 3 and our k value become 1 by 16. So here minus 3 plus 3, minus 4 plus 4, minus 3 and plus 3 cancelled out. So our mu is equal to 0. Then next one is variance. So our variance formula phi is equal to summation of x minus mu whole square into p of xl. So I already know that mu is equal to 0, and then we substituting the value of x as minus 3, mu value as 0 and p of x. So our p of x is k. Then next one is x value is minus 2, again mu is 0, p of x is 2k. So continue this process up to 3 and k and simplify. So finally we get it p is equal to 40 divided by 16, or cancel it 40 and 16. So our p value becomes 5 divided by 2. Then last one is standard deviation, that is denoted as sigma. So sigma is equal to square root of phi. So square root of variance will give the standard deviation value. So square root of phi, our phi value is 5 by 2. So standard deviation is square root of 5 divided by 2. So this is the example to calculating k, mean, variance and standard deviation. Thank you.